welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time on my channel, then hello, my name is Sophie and I make all different sorts of videos. And if you guys are coming back again, you guys have already been on my channel, then hello and welcome back. This video is going to be a tips and tricks video on how to sort of survive high school. The reason why I say sort of is because I'm not quite finished yet. I still have my junior and senior year to go, and these are just the little tips and tricks that I've learned over the past 2 years of high school. As you guys can see, I am filming outside again because it is beautiful. It's a little hot, but it is beautiful, and I just love green backgrounds and green surroundings. So let's just jump on into the video. The first tip that I have for you guys is about the night before school. Now the night before school, whenever, you dread waking up in the morning, especially on Sunday nights, you have to set a bedtime for yourself. Now setting a bedtime is sometimes annoying and very childish thing to do. I kind of had to set my bedtime by myself. A lot of people stay up until like midnight or 1 o'clock on school nights, and I'm like, no. I need 8 hours of sleep, which means to wake up at 6 o'clock, I have to go to bed at 10 o'clock. So I set my bedtime and I follow through with it. You have to follow through with it because it definitely will help you in the long run. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and feeling revitalized, and it just helps you get a great start on the day. Same thing with going to bed. You need to set alarms so that you can wake up in the morning. Don't just try to take it by chance. Don't wait for your parents to wake you up, because you need to wake yourself up so that you can get started on your day. Now for me, whenever I set alarms, I set it to upbeat songs that I really like, that I enjoy waking up to in the morning. Right now I have the Party set as my alarm tone by Nat and Alex Wolf, and the beginning is quite startling. So I definitely get startled when I wake up, but it definitely wakes me up. It's a familiar noise, and I just really like setting that as my alarm. And I set quite a few depending on how I feel in the morning. I'll set them about 15 minutes apart, so if I'm really dreading getting out of bed, I'll maybe wait till the second or the third alarm to finally get up. Again, the night before you guys wake up for school, set out your clothes. This has been such a struggle for me, but I like to look my best at school. I like to do full face of makeup. I like to do something with my hair. I love to wear cute clothes to school, and I try to do that every day at school. Now, that being said, sometimes in the morning you are in a rush and you can't really think now what goes well with each other because it is so early in the morning, which is why you can set your clothes out the night before, hang it on the back of your door, lay it on your bed, put it in the bathroom so you can change into them right when you get out of the shower. Do something so you have an outfit planned so that you can just throw on that outfit and get ready for school. This next tip I had last year and I did not follow through, and that's why it kind of fell through a little bit, is having a planner. Having a planner is so important. They made us have them in elementary school and in middle school. They would print off planners for us, but this year, throughout high school, you are on your own for that kind of stuff. So I bought a cute planner that I know that I would want to use. I bought a little clip to clip the pages together to flip right to the day of the week it was, and I bought highlighters and pens. Now the reason why I did the highlighters and pens is so that I could color code the things that are important. All of my YouTube stuff is in orange, all of my work is in green because moolah, and all of my schoolwork is going to be in bright yellow so that it gets my attention. So that's why I bought those highlighters, just to draw my attention to certain things and make sure that I get all of my stuff done, whether it's YouTube, making sure I remember to go to work, and homework is definitely top of the list. So also, in addition to this planner, I also bought a desktop calendar that I'm going to keep on my desk at home so that I can keep up on the homework and the YouTube videos and the work and all of that kind of stuff, so that I have my life all organized, which, if you know me, my life is never organized. I'm never an organized person. So this is definitely, hopefully, going to help me. Now, talking about after school after school is very important. When I get home from school, I sit down and I turn on Netflix, and that is the worst habit to be in. So what I recommend that I did my freshman year, this second semester of my freshman year, I would stay after school every day, my second semester, and I would do my homework in the library. We did have laptops, but the thing about the laptops is that they would not connect to Netflix or YouTube at school, and we weren't allowed to have our phones out. So that made it very easy to make sure that I got my work done and then take the activity bus later that day at 4:15. So I would have 2 hours to do all of my homework. It would all get done. I would use my planner, and it worked out really well. Well, now this year that I can drive, I'm going to drive myself to Starbucks, get myself a drink, get caffeinated, and then do all of my work there. And it's a little embarrassing to watch Netflix in Starbucks, so hopefully that will deter me from watching Netflix the entire time I'm there. Getting involved is so important. This doesn't really have anything to do with homework. This doesn't have anything to do with staying on task or anything like this. This is where you have fun. This is where you make friends. This is where it really becomes important. My freshman year, I decided to try out for volleyball, and that did not work out. I did not make the team. I was very upset about it, but then I found theater with my sister. I did costumes for theater my freshman year during the play in the fall, and then I was in the musical in the spring, and I've been in it ever since. Now, theater has really helped me grow as a person, really helped me step outside of my box while also being in my comfort zone with singing and acting and all of that kind of stuff. It's definitely a great outlet to express yourself, but also I hear from, people who are actually athletic, not me, that sports are also a great way to meet friends and a great way to stay healthy and athletic and energized and all of that kind of stuff. So definitely try to join clubs around your school or sports or whatever you're interested in, because it's a great place to meet friends, to take up your time, and to really just put all of your effort and your artistic abilities. Make sure you go to football games. I do not go to football games, and honestly, I need to change that this year. I have decided that I'm going to go to a couple more football games than I did last year, because I don't know. Watching a sport really isn't my favorite pastime, but it is Taylor's. So I've decided that I'm going to take one for the team, and I am going to go to games with her. Biggest rule: Netflix can wait. Netflix can wait, okay? Do not put Netflix in front of hanging out with your friends, meeting people, doing activities, and doing homework, because honestly, it's not worth it. Netflix will wait. Netflix does not have a due date, but your homework does. So please make sure that you put your homework before Netflix. And Sophie, please make sure you put Netflix before homework. I need to say that to myself 50 times before bed so that I actually follow through with it. Also, the thing that you want to remember is that you should stay out of drama. Honestly, if someone said something snarky on Twitter, ignore it. If that's seriously how they're gonna fight their battles, is through Twitter and through Instagram and all that kind of stuff, ignore it. It's not worth it. They're not worth it. So please don't get hung up in all of that drama and everything. Don't get hung up in boys or anything like that. Just make sure that you're careful, and just make sure that you are trusting the right people around you. Make sure you have a great friend group that would look out for you and that would, go to the ends of the earth for you. It took me a little bit to find that, but I definitely did. I have the greatest friends, the greatest people surrounding me, the greatest family, and it has really helped me survive high school thus far. So I will definitely be continuing on in my next 2 years, just kind of remembering what's important, because YouTube is very important to me. That's gonna last me, after high school and everything like that. So you guys are definitely important, and homework is definitely important, because I have big goals and I need to reach them. You guys have big goals and you guys need to reach them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any requests for any other videos, please leave it in the description. Let me know what grade you guys are going into and how you guys survived high school or middle school or elementary school. Let me know how you guys survived those things. And I will see you guys next Wednesday on my channel. Bye.